Alright, the next piece is something I use pretty much every day, utilizing to show opportunity webinars and things of that nature, and that is under the broadcast webinar tools, the webinars. There's three different things you can actually do in the webinars, but the first thing that I want to go over is, which is to me the most important, is actually being able to set up a webinar that is a actual live webinar. It's not something that you need to reserve or anything of that nature. All you would need to do is go into Ad Hoc Live, name it, and I just name it by the date. That way I can have it. Today is 6/5/14. Hit Create Meeting. As soon as I create that meeting, what is going to happen is I'm going to have my login as the moderator, and also the login URL for the folks that I need to share the link with. So for anybody that I want to come to that webinar, I would then copy and paste this link, copy, and then I would paste it to their email. I would send them an email or Skype message, whatever you're doing, and then they can log in directly from there. And then all you do is click here to start meeting. I'm going to go ahead and start the meeting. This is a great tool. It's something that I use, again, pretty much daily. As soon as this pops up, you see the name up in the top, 6.5.14. The next two things are very, very important. You want to make sure that you allow to test your camera and microphone. So I then just test my microphone, make sure it can be heard. I am using an earpiece, and you can see as I'm talking, it is showing in the bottom as the actual volume gets up there. I then close that, and I test my speakers. Again, I'm using an earpiece, and I can hear it. And then the final step is to hit Join Audio. Once I join audio, it then shows a microphone here, and every time I speak, it grays out, so I know that it is working. It is a great system to utilize. The next thing I want to show you in here, I'm going to go ahead and log out and then go back to the webinars. The next thing you could do is, if you want to set a scheduled webinar, all you have to do is go over and hit scheduled. It says here, please note when you schedule a new webinar, your static link might change to point to this. Your static link always points to future webinars. It's pretty simple. Name it. I always put the date, and then I'll pick the date of the webinar. Like if I want to have one tomorrow night, I would then put on June 6th. And I'm going to say at 9:00 p.m. These are 24 hours, as you can see. So that would be at 2100 hours. And I'm going to put at 0 minutes. So that's showing that's when it's going to start, is 2100. And then hit Create Meeting. And then I will be able to then utilize a website, or my static web link to invite people to. It is a phenomenal system. It says your meeting has been scheduled for creation. Please check 10 minutes before start time to join the meeting. Your link will be available. Please note that the meeting cannot begin until you join first. It's very important that you let everybody know that until the moderator is in there, they cannot get in. There's no waiting room for them. So the best thing to do is, if you tell them it's at 9:00 p.m., then you would want to go in at least 5-10 minutes early, which is typically what I like to do. And then you can send them this link, which is the static link for future webinars. Oh, excuse me, let me get back here. Copy that, send it to whoever you want to go to, and that's the link. And when you come back, it'll be 10 minutes prior to the meeting time, you'll be able to click join your link or join your webinar, and you're in. It's a great system. It's something that, again, I use daily, and I expect that everybody else will be doing the same. I hope this is beneficial, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next tab.